Welcome, old geezers and young geezers and what all the geezers you are. I've looked up what a geezer is. A geezer is somebody that usually gets a little bit older and maybe not any wiser, but he complains. Oh, these aren't the same days we used to have in the old days. Yeah, but you find little geezers right now on television right now that are 12, 13 years old complaining about their parents, complaining about the world. So I figured I'll give you my shot on it right now on what things that really kind of,
Would you like a taste of pickled asparagus?
All right, there's number one right there, pickled asparagus. Asparagus should not be pickled, folks. It should not be pickled. There's a lot of things that I might be pickled, but that asparagus you're not pickled. Now, here's them. I have six or seven things I'm going to complain about. I better write down and see what time it is so I don't go over my limit here. And it's, 11:11. That's always one of my favorite numbers, 11:11. Now, bed bugs. Now, I don't know how this started. I really don't. But we in this building, and apparently across the United States and Phoenix, which I don't want to mention, but we have bed bugs. And to get rid of them, it costs $700. But it doesn't get rid of them. You can't get rid of bed bugs. The only thing you can get rid of basically is an acquaintance of mine or some friends who get kicked out of their apartment and then they go someplace else. Hello? Is that getting rid of bed bugs? It gets rid of the people who...
He's getting kicked out? Not really.
Okay, so you don't understand the situation. But I mean, where did the bed bugs come from? Where were they? When I was growing up, I remember growing up. I think 3, 4, 5, 6 years old once in a while. My mother or maybe my aunt would say, "Good night, sleep tight, say your prayers, and don't let the bed bugs bite." I guess it was a rhythm, What the heck are bed bugs, We're Germans. We don't have bed bugs. We change the sheets every 2 days. We vacuum every hour. And they have bed bugs. Well, don't the bed bugs bite, Of course, I did get measles and the chicken pox, but, you can't fight that in the old days. So, and the bed bugs are here. So we have to live with them, and that's a complaint. All right, now my number 2 complaint is karaoke. There seems to be something going on in this building which is almost as bad as bed bugs. Karaoke. It's happening this afternoon or this evening or whenever these people can show up. And I did it last year, and that was not too proud of that, but I don't like karaoke. I don't like bed bugs. So if somebody wants me to go to a karaoke party, I might, but probably not. Okay, that's number 2 that bothers me. That's it.
Would you promise to stay away?
Bingo! Bingo! You heard it here, folks.
If anybody can walk around and act contemptuous at a karaoke party, he can do it. The others might not notice since their singing has been insulted all their lives, but I notice it.
Okay, number 3 is cockroaches. Now, we have cockroaches in this building. The whole world has cockroaches. I have a few water bugs once in a while, if they come up out of it. You never see them around here. At the 6th floor, it's cockroaches, just, too hard to get up through the sewer system, we're going to have them. There's no big deal. They can't evict you for cockroaches because everybody's got them. But apparently, bed bugs are a different situation. So that's one of my complaints. Now, things I don't like to talk about, all right? It's cockroaches. I got them, you got them, all God's children got them, right? If they don't, go out and look around, you'll find them. My next one leads me right into politics. So I don't like to talk about politics because, first of all, if you've been watching it for the past 50 years, in the past 50 days, it almost makes you want to wonder what has been happening to our society. We are so poor. Folks, I'll tell you how poor we are. I'll tell you how poor I am. This woman's got no assets, right? All right. So I don't like to talk about politics. 3 reasons. 1 is that it doesn't solve anything. 2, if you ever watch this Republican stuff, this is enough to make you go, I gotta get my own comedy show just to watch these guys in action. And 3, it is a comedy show. All right, now the next thing I don't want to talk about is sex. At my age, nature does a real wonderful thing. It sends all your blood back to your brain and no place else. But we have a whole society here who thinks that your blood should go back down to your reproductive organs, which don't work anyway. So why talk about it? You see it on television all the time. What is there, 100? What have I got, 192 channels or 200 and something like that?
They cost you $192. They raised his cable bill.
But that's the only thing he raised, right? See, I don't get nothing raised. Nothing's gonna be raised. Except every time you turn around, it's up again. But it ain't anything I'm worried about. Okay. And not the last but the least one is hitting the sauce.
Huh?
Hitting the sauce.
Oh,
hitting the sauce, right.
Oh, hitting the sauce. Speak up, man.
Okay, well, here's another thing I didn't want to bring up, but now that you brought that up. It's called sound progress, folks. For people who are hard of hearing, new hearing aids are so... Did you read this morning?
Oh, no. Advances. I try to avoid any articles on hearing. Did you nag me enough?
So...
the nag, the hearing nag.
Yeah, it's true. I gotta admit that. I just nagged that crap out of her, you know. So I just... I paid for a newspaper.
What'd you say?
I told you. I'm going to tell you one more time, and then it's sign language for you. Get it? So that's all I wanted to do this morning, and because...
Hey, you missed one.
See, I knew it was coming, and I just...
Cataracts. He's going to keep his cataracts till they ripen and explode in his eyes. I think I can see some. He's too chicken to get him taken care of.
Yes, it's the reason I'm wearing these glasses right now, so I can see what I wrote down there. And I got the last one. I knew you'd bring that up.
Yeah, it's hanging over his head like, whose sword? Damocles or sword. It's hanging over your head. Cataract operation.
No, that has nothing to do with that, but I'm amazed that you even remember that mythology story, you know, the sword of Damocles hanging over. See, this is the kind of stuff I have to put up with, but I like it. It's not bad. She's eating her lunch, and I'm just doing my geezer routine, which basically is complaining. You can complain all you want to. Does it get anything done? No. But if it makes you feel like you're getting something done, that's fine. And as far as I'm concerned,
oh, by the way, I want to tell you something that's going to make you upset you.
I'm
See,
not already upset.
my tuna. I made this tuna sandwich out of tuna that I paid $8 for the can. Instead of getting it over to Circle K, which is nothing more than just the dregs of tuna, for $2 and something, I got the real thing at Farmer's Market for $8. And I'm not giving him any.
Well,
He was not going to appreciate it. So what do you say about that, oh Mr. Frugal?
I just turned it over now. I've got 7 more things. One of them is, when you hit certain age,
You eat the dregs of tuna.
no, what you think about is that, well, I've been poor all my life, and now I'm on welfare, or when I'm on Social Security, I'm going over to the place where they, a place where they like to, come on in. We're the most expensive place around because you have no choice. You have no car, you have no bus.
The bus strike is over.
Yeah, but that's beside the point. You love them.
I didn't know they had such good tuna. Believe me, $8 tuna, a canned tuna, is a whole lot better than any other tuna I have ever tasted. So I've been converted.
I know you have.
You have to pay for what you get.
But the word is called perverted, not converted, okay?
Oh, he thinks it's perverted to spend money. He just doesn't like to spend money.
Wait a minute. This is my old geezer network here, all right? It's my complaining. Now I'm going to complain about what the hell she spends, and I don't care, right? I mean, if you want to...
You don't?
You're the kind of person that would walk into an automobile dealership, if you had money, and say, how much is that window sticker? Oh, that's $49,000. Okay, give it to me. Everybody in the dealership would go, holy crap, why didn't I get her, you know? We just made $20,000 on this person.
I told you, spending money frightens him.
No, wait a minute. Let's go back over the list. Here's what frightened me. Bed bugs, going to karaoke, cockroaches, talking about politics, and sex. And getting this pause. See, now I never asked her this last. There's no way that I can ever keep her out of here. I try to keep her eating, you know, that way she doesn't talk too much. Well, I'm looking forward to you to go into your...
I finished the asparagus, the pickled asparagus. Oh, by the way, this pickled asparagus, this jar cost $8 too. Can you believe it? I'm happy to pay it. It was so good.
That's because...
I feel as though I were dining in luxury.
You are.
And he eats some terrible concoction called poor people's food. He takes all the poor people's food that he can possibly scrounge up, and he puts it all in a big,
No, I don't scrounge.
big
pot. It's a food box. They give it to me.
I know,
they
but
think I
you take
deserve it.
mine too, because I hate poor people's food. I won't eat it. So what do you say about that?
Well, I think you shouldn't spit on me. Other than that, I don't mind. Oh, by the way, right back at you, babe.
I learned it from him. Hey, the time. He can't have more than 15 minutes of my time.
And for that, Lord, thank you, Jesus, and thank you, evangelicals, and we really pray for that, you know. And, oh, 15 minutes will do it for me, believe me. Well, now,
and I'm going to the karaoke party today.
You know, if I thought maybe I could get of whatever you consider to be your body up there singing in karaoke, I would take over the camera work.
I knew he was going to try to sneak in, but I'm not going to sing karaoke without practicing. If he wants me, and I'm not going to practice today, he's going to have to set up some practice sessions on my karaoke machine and let me practice for the next.
It was our karaoke machine. Since I paid
well, you paid for it, but it's
of it.
mine. Because you didn't. Because you have trash karaoke so bad.
Anybody that thinks karaoke has anything to do with music is pretty much tone deaf. Unbelievable, you know. You're the ones that were, you know, they got a choir, and I just grew up with this. I just was lucky. And you know, the rest of them, they could do all flat or sharp, you know. You want to sing that again? Oh, it's just supposed to be missed it by that much, you know.
Missed it? I didn't know.
I thought I was doing real good there. Yes. Oh, crap. Well,
He's only the last in a long series that have failed to teach me how to sing. But I haven't given up. I'm going to find somebody to teach me how to sing.
I certainly hope you do, because if you do... Well, I think you have managed to ruin this video.
I hope so.
Yes, especially that $8 tuna. Oh, crap. I'm not eating any of that stuff you bring down here.
Oh, no, he'd hate it.
Pickled asparagus. I mean, folks, you should not be able to do that. It's certain things that are sacrosanct and not asparagus pickling. And karaoke is another one of those. Don't do it. It's not good for you. See?